Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Becker Wozad. It's a beautiful day. Well, day's almost over. Where I'm standing, of course, it's 9:30 or approaching 9:30, and over there you can see the sun is setting, and the setting of the sun is today's setting is yellow. Welcome once again to LOTR, the Middle Earth mod, which is not the Lord of the Rings mod, and it's in its early stages. This is an early release, and you can get it too on a bunch of places, really. And here we are. We're working on a base, and here is the base, which you can see has not gotten very far, but it's gotten a lot further than the last episode where I was still just trying to flatten the terrain. And that's what we're going to talk about, is everything that we had to do. I'm going to start by saying, as you can see here, put on the helmet, we've got Inventorio with the extra slots. This isn't, however, enough slots necessarily. So what I was doing was I was trying out little big tiles. Or, no, wait. Little big inv. That's it. Little big inv. Which adds even more than just that. And it worked really well until I tried to do something, and then an entire row went corrupt. And so this is obviously a very buggy thing. So maybe if they work on it, and I'll be able to play it. So I went back to Inventorio. And, of course, I lost all my iron armor because of that. So, it's a glitch. Glitches, we are allowed to fix glitches. Anyway, it's nighttime. Now, if you might not have seen this in last episode. We're in the Shire. We're in Middle Earth. So you sleep in here. As you can see, we're running Distant Horizons, which allows us to see a very great distance. As you can see, you sleep in the bed, and nothing really happens. So I'm assuming that that this is a role-playing thing. There's a hotfix being worked on for this. It wasn't available yet, but when it is, we shall have it. We still don't have a Hawaila yet. Oh, I'm done with these. I can move these back now. Alright. Oh, we got a lot of things to explain and to show off. Here's my list of bloop, all the good stuff. Oh, I don't have any there. Oh, wait a minute. One gravel, one cobble deep slate, one dirt, and one cobblestone, I think. Alright. Well, we're going to be doing some work at night, I guess. What's this? Oh, smooth stone. Oh, yes, I got to talk about this. Do I have any stone? Okay, now, as you can see, we got stone bricks. We got something else here. It's called stone tiles. I found this out, basically you do this, you put stone in here, and these are not stone bricks, these are stone tiles. Well, wait a minute, how do you get it? Maybe it works here. Nope, still stone tiles. It's a bug. So what you have to do is you have to use this. And there you go. But then you get access to stone tiles, and you see where that's going. Anyway, that's how that works. Oh, and it's raining. Well, maybe I can sleep away the rain. Maybe not. Distant Horizons is working fine. It's after a couple of sessions that it starts working fine, and there aren't any RAM issues. Yeah, it's not doing anything. We're using Time and Wind Custom Ticker to make this map, this world, and indeed all the worlds in the game, go slower with regard to days off. But it's causing problems, and my bed is getting serious mold problems. Yeah, watch out for beds like that. The alloy furnace. I don't like this, but I'm gonna demonstrate this. I gotta find my stuff, man. All right. One. Here's how to make 4 bronze ingots. All right. 1. And one of these, right? Now, How much do you think is required to move it? How much do you think is required to turn this into 4 bronze ingots? Well, the answer is 12 frickin' charcoal. This is the worst feature in the game, and this was done deliberately. If they insisted on it, could have been 8 charcoal, or it could have been something else. It uses it up a little bit faster, but this is just insane. It's the worst feature in the game, and I am definitely against it. Of course, it's not going to be enough for me to stop playing, so there's that. Hooray for that. I'm not sure that my fancy Discord bridge is working. I thought I'd set it back up again. Let me look here. Let me see if we got it listed. Yep, fancy Discord. But is it running? Because I had problems with it. I had some serious problems with it, and it wasn't running. It was while I was using my bandwidth for a lot of other things. And so there we are, 4 bronze ingots. Yay. What can you make with bronze ingots? Oh, there's a number of things. Not much yet, though, huh? Oh, wait a minute. What's the sword do? Oh, there is no sword. Then there's the artisan table, which allows you to make all the different stuff. I kind of think they should have just used faction crafting tables instead of one of these. Because it's going to be difficult to try to figure out which ones you can make and why you should want to make it. And where the hell is this? I want to sleep and stay asleep and wake up. See that moon over there on the right side, right up here? It just keeps going. So that's how you know it's not working with time and wind custom ticker. You just gotta wait for this thing to go through. Oh, and it goes back and forth because that's how that time and wind thing works. But it is working. Hobbits. There are too many frickin' hobbits. Now, I lost the damage on my armor because I had to replace the armor because I lost it when I was messing around with the other inventory mod. I don't think there's any problem with this, but let me show you what happens. You go somewhere and you attack. Say I'm trying to dig something out somewhere and I accidentally hit a hobbit. Well, they get mad, they don't like it, they all start ganging up on you and they kill you. I'm not going to demonstrate that right now, because it'll probably happen later on, and then the question is, can I survive? And the answer is, the first time I was able to survive, because I ran away, because it was just so terrifying. There's like 20 or 30 hobbits all running at you extremely fast, at full speed, by the way, throwing rocks at you. And you get slowed down by the terrain, but they don't get slowed down by the terrain. That's terrifying. Anyway, I won by hiding in a house and then relogging. In fact, relogging is the solution. At least I think it is. Let's see what happens. And so we have to save and quit. Now here's the problem. When you save and quit, it takes forever. Because we're using Distant Horizons. But there we are. Now, if my program works properly, this is going to crash. Crash, you say? Yes, crash. How is this going to crash? I'll show you. Or rather, I can't show you, but it's going to crash. Now, how do I know it was going to crash? Well, the thing is I'm using the fancy Discord mod, which you can't see here. This fancy Discord mod, and it deletes a message when it starts up because it's supposed to be on a server. So you see where this is going, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Here's what I hate the most about the mod. It takes forever to light it up. I gotta switch to another shader pack. I'm waiting for complimentary to be made available. So, here we are. Now that you notice that they're not attacking me. Are they forgiving? I don't know. Now, what happened to the faction? I know nothing about the faction. Here I am. There's no faction question. There's no way to look anything up. You know. All right, now we move over. Oh, the buttons were remapped. I forgot. That was part of my running Little Big Inv. It's got, you know, there's 9 hotbar slots here. Well, in Big Inv there are 12 hotbar slots, so you have to use other buttons. So I'm gonna mess with that. Minimap. Okay, so in-game waypoints. There we go. Wait a minute, though. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Now we can see what we're doing. Don't think that guy's very happy that I sit up next to him, but I haven't taken anything of his because I'm going to be a good neighbor. Okay, we're finally talking about what we did. I've got some... Got a little miniature farm going on here. It's just temporary. It's temporary until I got that set up downstairs. I'm going to work on it downstairs a little bit today and a little bit off camera. See? Went right underfoot. That's all they do. No matter where you go, they're going to walk right in front of you, bump into you, push you off cliffs. I push them off cliffs. They don't attack you for that. I'm not even going to bother taking these, you know, the ones that fell in there. I'm not going to even bother with them. Because really and honestly, it's free. It's a continuous thing. You know, so we got all that. I don't have the... We'll get to everything. We're going to get to everything. It's just going to take a while. That's all. Got some more sugar from the sugar cane. In fact, that's what we're going to do right now. Is we're going to... Bloop. Put them in there. We need the sugar so we can go fast, but we need to go fast. Bloop, 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 and bloop. And eventually the books will be enough that we can make bookshelves, but we haven't got any way of getting diamonds yet. Or do we? That's a good question. I gotta find where to... There it is. Alright, the trees... Okay, let's talk about this. Now, I really like the color of the wood that we were using here. But if you want to find out what it is, you have to F3 it. Beech log. It's a beech tree. Beech trees are, of course, fine, and we're going to make a lot of our base out of that, especially the second level, which we're not started on yet. We haven't finished the first level yet. So that's going to be worked on. Thing is now, beech logs do not work in here. Oh, we got some more. Beech logs do not work in these things. So if you want any charcoal, you have to use the other stuff, and that's the other stuff. We got that going. That's no problem. Okay, now we're going to talk about this. Let's go downstairs first. Here's the main level. We're going to have corridors here. I haven't figured out what we're going to do with the ceiling. I found some dripstone. Oh, not dripstone. I did find dripstone, but I'm talking about the glow stuff, the glow lichin. So what we need is shears, and we'll try and figure something out there. And why am I carrying one of those in there? All right, here we go. We need something for the ceiling, and we could make it just dirt with something else put up there, but I need to know what we're going to do and how it's going to work, and I don't know how it's going to work. Kind of thing. This is going to be blocked up when we're done. Here's 64. There's a good chance we're going to put a railway here. We'll explain that. Right, here's the glow. Whatchamazit. Oh, no! Well, that was no good. No! Damn it! I needed that! Oh, crud. Those are good. There we go. And something over here. Yeah, I was thinking of going over there, but we could probably go over there elsewhere. Hey, we've got 4 glow lichin, and we're gonna. Oh, we got one over here. All right, continuing down. We were supposed to set up at 48, but that's just up there, and there's nothing there. We got this stuff. This is very beautiful, and but there's really not much I can do about this place. It's really, really fascinating. See, there's this block. Now, what is this block? Stone mycelium. I am unable to break the stone mycelium and get stone. Let me get anything. Okay, I got 35 cobblestone. Nothing. What happened? It's like it doesn't exist. Maybe that's a bug. So I'm going to leave it alone for the most part. Okay, here's another one I found. Crystal something or other. Quartzite, that's it. Quartzite. I got a bunch of that stuff, and it makes some pretty good stuff. Let's see if I can show it. Quartzite stuff, stairs, slabs, and walls, and that's it. And, of course, the vertical slabs. I don't know why there isn't a crafting recipe for vertical slabs, but then, you know, they're doing what they can under some rather tight circumstances, and, oh, that's water. Alright. So this is really great. Now we get down to the next level. That's that. I already told you about that. That's a lot of clay. This is very much a vanilla kind of thing. Although maybe there's more clay than there usually is. I don't know. But they're obviously taking a lot of... Oh, we got one of those. They're taking their cue from vanilla, modern vanilla. This is This is not a Lord of the Rings like thing. Okay, here's 32, and I don't think there's anything spawns at 32 that we should need. We come down here, and already we got this stuff. Well, how am I supposed to see what it is if I've got... Hold on. Alright, deep slate. But deep slate starting up there is kind of silly. Diorite looks different. There's this. This is where I've been. This is level 16. This is where the iron ore is supposed to be. I haven't found any iron ore yet. I've only done two block areas. One here, one here. And I'm going to start another one. But I haven't found any iron ore. I found all that stuff. So I don't know if there's any iron ore at all at this level, and nobody's telling me anything. Then we go down here. This is a small empty chamber. In fact, I'm going to put torches a couple of places here. Just so you get some kind of idea. Again, with the mycelium. Pretty good for the dripstone stuff, but I don't know what we're going to do about that. If we need the dripstone for anything. Alright, going down. Now we get... This is tough, I think. Again, the tough does not look very tough. Then we come down here to negative 16. There's nothing that I know of, but if we want to, we could go down here. What is this strange one? This one's called Diftomin. And here's what I have to say about this. It takes a while to dig it. Okay, I'm missing my iron pickaxe. I probably lost it when we had the glitch when I was using Little Big Inv. But you can get Diftomin, I think, from breaking it with the iron pick. I say I think because I don't remember if I did. Then I fell down this thing, and boy, this is annoying. There's holes everywhere, and yes, there were lots of, not lava, but the magma stuff. So I had to block all that off. It's safe down here. This place is entirely safe. You don't have to worry about it. They know what they're up to. But what's this strange thing? This is Blackstone? Blackstone looks very weird for some reason. Yeah, there's a bunch of new blocks down here. We got strange looking mushrooms. I like this color. What kind of mushroom is this? Brown bolete. Amanita. Sounds like Madonna songs. La Isle Bonita. Anyway, these are good, but... Huh? Ooh, didn't know that was there. Yeah, there's a few other places down here we can go. I don't want to get lost down here, but there's nothing... I haven't found very much. Over here is where there's a... it goes down into some darkness, and yeah, every once in a while you'll notice there's a whole bunch of obsidian. Now, usually the obsidian is surrounded by... or is near the lava, but I don't think there's lava at this place. I think the lava is down from here. So I don't know what, but I was thinking of breaking it and seeing what... But I don't have a diamond pick. In fact, I don't even know where diamonds are in this game. You got Blackstone and you got Epmosto. Monday, Thursday. Or maybe Thursday, Monday. Welcome to Uvmo. One of our Lord of the Rings mod adherents. I don't know what Epmosto is, but I haven't been able to get any of it. Need that diamond pick. And then down here is the actual negative 48, which I want to dig at. And don't think there's anything down here either. And again, what the heck is this? That's Epmosto from beneath. It's got a stranger color. I am not used to these new blocks, but they're very interesting looking. And now we head down here to 54, which was where I had originally fallen. And not died, so that's something. Oh, look! Somebody else is down here. Hey, you! You know, if I killed you, nobody would know. Oh, wait, no, there's another guy around here somewhere. Well, never mind. And finally we go down to -62, and I'm not sure that we don't get a smooth bedrock, because I think there was bedrock at one level below this. But yeah, we're into territory of this is no good. The territory of this is no good because everything here is impossible to break, or you can break it but then you don't get it. So I don't want that. I want to be able to break this stuff and get it. So we're going to be doing some mining later on for some iron, but we got to find iron in some alternative manner, because there just isn't a way to get iron if you can't find any. And nobody's telling us where they... I mean, copper is nice, but I need iron for iron tools. I need my iron pickaxe returned to me. It was a glitch. I'll cheat it back in later. You know, you have to, because, you know, it's the fault of the mod that didn't work, that glitched somehow. I'm still thinking it might be possible to fix it though. Okay, now at last we're going to talk about the base. Now I like this. What was that? I don't know what happened. Alright, so I got this so that you got stairs going up here, and then you got stairs going back down here. And so it could continue down that. That's not important, though. The important thing is from over here, we have the entrances. I really want to see where I'm going. Alright, well anyway, this is the entrances. We're just using regular stone because I didn't have stone bricks at the time. We are going to use stone bricks, though, for some sections of this area. So, yeah, it goes in here and then it goes down here to that. And then we could go around this way and go through there. And it's through here. This is the area I'm digging out currently. And every once in a while you hear a hobbit jumping to... And this is where I'm going to put a big smelter. And I can't do that right now. And still working on how we're going to do everything. But yeah, we need lots of iron, and we need lots of iron soon. If we don't get the iron soon, we are iron trouble. Anyway, this goes up, as I said, stairs that go up to here. And this is where the second level will be. The first level is mapped out as this, diagonal walls, because we want that area to be open. And that's it. And that's all we're going to work on that. But first we got to move these trees. And that's not done because you got that one not done there. I think I've done explaining everything. Okay. Let's put away the blocks. Let's see, the blocks are in here. Cobbled quartzite now 34, moss block now 5. And there's 59 magma blocks. So that's how that's been going. Oh, we got to move the glow lichen somewhere. And this is as good a place as anywhere, I suppose. Well, I'm going to forget it. What we need to do is we need to finish the crops, underground crops. And we need to work out what we need to move into the underground. Let's see here. Carrots, obviously. Pipeweed, lettuce, onions, potatoes, beetroot. I don't know if you could do garlic. It's compostable. Oh, and possibly strawberries. Also, sugar should go down here. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to see the cooked foods versus the raw foods. And we got some leather. What do I want the leather for? Well, let's see what we got. Books, obviously. But you can make books without armor, or without armor. without the leather. Saddles! That's what we need. We need saddles. Okay. Oh, but we need... we have a very small amount left. We've got 4 iron ingots. That's it. Which means that I can't make a an iron pick, which I desperately need. But we need a horse. But before we get up on... Where's the bed? Oh, I know where the bed is. I know where the bed is. I put it... Yeah, wait a minute. You can't see it here. Here's the here's roadways that don't go anywhere yet. Still working on that. We're going to have one this way, and we're going to have one this way, and I'm going to decide which one of those, or maybe both of them, are going to go up here. There's spawn. This is where we started the game, or started this map. H is the first house I went to. There's the second. I'm thinking of labeling all the houses on the map, and then we're going to put roads around them. We're going to plan the city, or not city, but it'll be a little town. And we got to have a road going from spawn to the docks, because we don't have docks set up yet. But the docks are where we're going to be doing a lot of traveling in the near future. The docks are where... Oh no, wait a minute. I don't have a bed at the docks. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, this is... There's my stuff. Hey, I just thought of something. Right? Do that for crafting. Do that for speed. Do that for the world map. By the way, the world map fits perfectly. 96 by... I hate how it zooms around like that, though. But you could go from here to here, and this pretty much fits in with what's on the map. So it's pretty accurate this time. So if we right-click on the bed, what happens? Where did it go? Well, that was very interesting. And kind of silly. What if I'm like way up somewhere where you can't place a bed? Then what happens? All right. Very interesting. All right, enough of that. Okay, so I think I'll just carry it in there, I guess. We got 8 slots. We're going to use 8 slots. It's a strange slot, though, to have there. We'll swap it with the Middle-earth map. All right, here we go. It's daytime, and it's time to start getting... Well, let's walk away from that. We need a boat. We got a boat down there, so we'll just go down there. See, I don't know where we're going to place anything. You see, we got stuff here. See, on 120.4, if we do this, it tells us how many we can break. But it doesn't tell us that we have a limit of 999. And I don't want to break 999. Fortunately, there aren't 999. But it's one of those things. Alright, so let's see. We've got 2 of them. We got one going that way, and we got one going that way. I think the one going that way is a little more appropriate. So we got this done up to here, and then it kind of stopped, and so we have to figure out where the additional houses are. This road has to go somewhere. We're probably going to have the road be elevated, so we'll have to clear some trees. Hello, cow. No, I'm not moving you guys yet. We're doing some city planning today, and we're going to be doing other stuff as well, of course. But yeah, the big problem with the beech sapling is you can't do anything with the beech log. You know, you get the smoker, beechwood. It's Beastie Gamer. What is that mod? It's the new Middle-earth mod for 1.20.1. And there, as you can see, we have a lot of frickin' mobs. This is about the... look at this! Look at this! There's an overpopulation crisis in Middle-earth. The Shire is having some very Shire circumstances. Look at how many people there are here. This is horrible! We definitely are going to need a hotfix if it's... How many entities is this? There's like 600. Population. This is just ridiculous. I could even get pushed out of the way by these bozos. Now you attack one of them, and instead of it just being the sheriffs that attack you, they all attack you. They all start throwing stones at you and stuff. Okay, here's house 2, I think it is. Or is this... Wait. Well, this is house 3. I'm going to set this one up. It's off to the side from where the actual road will go, which is good. Because then we can put a pathway going from there to the guy's house. That's good. I love this. We got distant horizons going. Okay, what were you saying? Clearing leaves and trees hella fast. Oh, that's just Cyan's vein miner. This is a new LOTR. This is indeed the new LOTR. Because the old ones are on old versions and are not updating very accurately. And here is a goose for absolutely no reason. Hi. The Scandinavians love Lord of the Rings for rather obvious reasons, and so of course they would want there to be ducks and geese, and there are. We have ducks and geese, and they even float in the water. Well, not this water. Great. Well, might as well get this going. Hello, horsey. Hello, horsey. Hello. Hello, horsey. How are you, horsey? You're not a Shire pony. You are big enough to be a full-on horse with a strange bluish tint. Is that a bluish tint you've got? Well, let's see what we can get. No, huh? No, huh? No, huh? I saw you earlier. Actually, I saw a different horse earlier. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Don't have any horse armor yet. Hey, we've actually got something now. There's some lettuce plants, and there's some, I think, strawberry plants. No clover. No clover. Okay, so let's see. This is about where we were. This is a pretty good place to put the road. Oh, wait a minute. Trying to mess around with that. Okay. So from here we should be able to have something that goes to either to the spawn area or to the area near the docks. And here's house 2. Oh, let's see how far this baby can jump. Almost. There we go. So this is house 2. The second story. And so from about here we have the docks. Got some sheep over here. As you can see, the docks have not yet been built, but I've got a boat. And we're going to travel, not this episode, but in a subsequent episode, we're going to start exploring the place. I'm going to probably turn off Distant Horizons when we start exploring, but maybe not, because traveling around by boat really eats up the bandwidth. And wait, was that a butterfly? I thought I saw a butterfly. Oh no, it's a what is this? A pheasant or a turkey or something? And like, can get a good look at it would be nice, but can't. Yeah, they've been adding a lot of blocks. They've added over 1,000 blocks already. Lots of stuff I've never heard of that's not even in the original Lord of the Rings mods. Either one of them. More horses over here. Donkeys. Or perhaps dragons. Alright, where's the... Now the thing about spawn is... I don't know what happens if you die when your bed has been broken. Do you go back to the regular world, the overworld, or do you just restart and spawn? And you know, where are the squirrels? We've got no clover, we've got no squirrels, or rats, or whatever. So here's the spawn area. And it's nice, but I don't know if this is the corner of it, or the middle of it, or what. And so we need to figure that out so we can do this properly. But I only looked where I spawned in. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get killed. I'm going to break my bed, place it somewhere slightly differently, and then get killed. And then we find out. If I restart. But I'll be doing that at the end of the episode, because I'm not going to be able to get back because I don't have any more glow items with me. Oh wait, we got glow lichen. Yeah, okay. What were these again? This isn't pipeweed. What is this? It is pipeweed. Weird that pipeweed looks like that. Alright. So now we're going to go this way from the docks. And see if this is better. It goes up a hill. And there's another house over here. We got to label all the positions of all the hobbit houses and hidey holes and whatnot. And so we know where we are. So we know where we can place the roads for everything. I want to be as fair to them as I possibly can. House 4. How is 4? I don't know. So we'd go around here, more horses over there, and this will head towards the base. The horse slows down in that stuff. Overpopulation problems of these guys, I swear. It gets to be too much sometimes. Definitely a hotfix is needed. Oh, and this is a house, obviously. But we've already accounted for it here. What we're going to do is we're going to make a pathway between here and over here. And we want to also give this guy a little bit of farmland. If he wants farmland, he can have over here or something. But that's up to him or her. Who owns the house? I don't know. I've never seen anybody in it. I haven't taken anything from it either. Oh, yeah, we removed some dirt. We removed some stone there. That wasn't very nice. Okay, now, where are we going to put this horse? Let's see. Hi. That's good. Don't know where that horse is liable to go, so. Alright, so pipeweed. Oh boy, keeping track of this stuff is really annoying. That's where the wood goes. What was that? Here it is. All my junk. So we gotta get more iron, and we don't have any means of getting more iron right now. Okay, you call dibs on your house now. Old hobbit houses look better. Well, these are the ones that are houses. Hey, there's people trying to get in. They can't get through. He couldn't get through. That was weird. Yeah, these are hobbit houses. Well, what about the hobbit holes? Well, we've shown hobbit holes. And they asked us to stop doing that. But we also showed some of their hole in the grounds that they sometimes live in. Well, anyway, we got to work on this. For example, there's this. Now, I don't know if there's any point to having this be open like this. We might just cover it up. Alright, so we got, well, we don't need stone tiles. We need stone bricks. I should make one of those. Yeah, let's make one of those. Still got some iron left. There we go. I wanted to see how this worked. There we go. But is it better? It doesn't seem much faster. Also, it lowers that, and I don't want that lowered. Okay, so we should be able to do this. There we go. Oh, what happened here? That's all wrong. Oh, it's because I don't have this on. Alright. Alright, so 165. Holy 999 dirt. Yeah, why do people want to have a limit of 64 dirt when you can have 999 and 99 dirt. Just as easily as that. And that's going to go in there, obviously. And there's that, which is annoying. And I hate these particles. You know, I think we're going to eschew using the speed until we have to get somewhere really quickly or something. Then it'll be a problem. Then we have to do it. Now here's where I could have used that dirt. Move that up. Okay, so this one is... We've still got 102 left. And the hobbits just think they can just walk around in my property. They don't have much caring for property. Remember Samwise Gamgee? He did his gardening at night, which is always funny. But, and that's what I find myself doing a lot. Because you can't do anything about the daytime, about making it daytime. Execute 66. How many of them? You know, maybe the particles won't be so bad with the shader off. Haven't worked out what the floor is going to be, or maybe I have, but I... That's it, not done. Okay, so the idea is that we're going to have something going this way, and it'll... But what we're going to do in the middle of it... We need to work out where the exact middle of this is, actually. Okay, this is the exact middle. Okay, so this should be where it goes, where we have we have another room from in here. And it'll be halfway out to here. Now the second floor starts here on the second floor, but not on the first floor. So what we need is something that's halfway between this coordinate, which is 646, and this coordinate, which is 664. So that's 18. So it's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Bloop. Okay, so that's where it's going to go out to. Alright, so then we count 9 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. And so this will be a room. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that might not be a very good room. Since we're going to have recessed areas like that. Oh, we should turn that off, by the way. We're going to have recessed areas, and maybe it would be better if we only had it go out to here. And therefore we don't do this stuff. I'm just looking to see how this stuff works. Whether it works or whether it doesn't work. And then you've got another recessed area in there. Not bad. It's a nice little small room. We can have these little corner rooms. The only problem, though, is where are we going to put the door? We could have two sets of double doors like one there. Or just one double door. Or Dumbledore. One of these is going to be a lounge. One of these is going to be a temporary bedroom, I think. Well, I don't know yet. But now we have something, and now we're going to go back to the center, and we're going to do the other 4 directions. Because why the hell not? You know what? These are common rooms. They're common rooms. We don't need to have a door to these rooms. They're just open. Just let them be open. Uh-oh. Messed that one up. One double door on the other side a window. Yeah. Well, we're going to have interior windows probably, but we want to also have exterior windows. But we haven't worked out exactly which color and which style we're going to use, so that's forthcoming. Okay, now there's a problem with this one. I can't get this one to work because everything is in the way. Alright, so it's not this one, but it's these two over here. This stuff's getting in the way. I'm going to have to just toss this stuff. Huh? How does it connect over there? Well, so much the better, I guess. And I've been experimenting with how much there should be for this. And when they fall, you make them fall when you do that, and they're like, "Hey, we fell. What the hell?" But they don't attack you for doing that. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop with these. We're gonna have to move them inside. Or we can move them outside. We're gonna have somewhere we can put trees, right? Right? Where would be a good place to put trees around here? Let's see. There's that. That's pretty good. But that's a pathway. That's a pathway that doesn't even go anywhere. I just set it up that way. Wait, what's that? That's a hobbit house or an interior hobbit hovel. I think we were going to flatten this area out, and if we do, we can plant trees in there. We have to flatten that out anyway, so let's do that. Let's plant some trees out here. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is we want to have this set like this. Somebody's going to say this is stupid, and it is, but we're looking at it. We're not deciding yet. Okay, we need a space of 3, I think. So this is where it's going to go, so then we'll just give him his little front porch, as it were. Massive chat delay. No, it's not all a massive chat delay. Part of it is chat delay, and part of it is I'm taking my time to look at this stuff. Because it's on my second screen. If I look at the second screen, then I'm not watching what I'm doing in the game. But yeah. All right, that gets filled in. Something to even this area out. Some landscaping, just even the area out. There we go. Oh, that's another thing we gotta do. We gotta make some dirt slabs. Let's do this many. I don't think the dirt slabs can get can grow grass on them, which is unfortunate. But it doesn't matter all that much because we're just going to use it in a few places here and there, hither and yon, thither and I'm really annoyed by these particles. Oh, is it nighttime already? Nope, I'm not gonna eat. While I'm here, I'll have a little bit of drink because the beds are useless right now. They're interfering with time and wind custom tickers, so that's no good. All right, so from here we got this, and it goes out to here, and then blah. I don't know. All right. And so if we want, we can have another pathway going out this way, which is actually very sensible. But we don't have anywhere for that to go, and we're not going to do it right now. Now, what I like to do is I like to do this. Put these here and here. I'll put one here and here. To me, it just makes sense to do that. It's the watch your step kind of thing. We have a light on and everything. All right. There we go. This is pretty good. Well, that becomes a problem. Yeah, I think they did a good job there. Now we just got to fill these in, and we'll get more right over here because we got to dig out this entire place, and that's what we need to do. We need to see what we're digging out and where we're digging it out. Yeah, this is good, but we gotta dig this all out. Oh, I got oops, something came up. Catch the stream later. We'll see you around, Beastie Gamer. Hobbits everywhere in the middle of the night. Well, it's not the middle of the night. It's the early twilight. But it's like, what are you guys doing? Don't you have homes to go to? They do have homes to go to. They've got to have homes to go to, even if they don't. Or, I know, maybe they're homeless. Maybe they're homeless and they're expecting me to provide homes for them. Ugh. That is just horrible if so. Well, it's a start. Then we have to fill this in, I think, because Well, I don't have a reason, but I just want to. But I gotta fill this in first. And then we got all this. I don't know what we're going to do with this. Maybe we could just change it back to regular grass. That's pretty good. Can leave this stuff over here because it's rather raw stuff. Now that, I don't like that going clunk, but we can't have it be perfect in all cases, though. And I really can't see very well in the distance here with these shaders on. Nobody has claimed this bed. What's under that carpet? Wouldn't it have been weird if there was something under that carpet? And yes, this wood pile has stuff. You could put logs in there. But not a very good list. Alright, so this is pretty good. I've seen better. Now the question of what are we going to do about this? Are we going to have an entrance over here? And the answer is no. You're expected to go through the entrance over there. And that's what they're doing, actually. The bloody annoying people. You're annoying people! Stop doing that! Stop it, I say! Alright, we're here. We got 360 smooth. I swear I can't talk today. Oh no, you don't. Oh crap. And guess what? Now we're gonna have to have a break. Now we have to have a break while we're restarting everything. That's just bloody great. Alright. Fine. I bet it takes more than 5 minutes, though. Hello, testing. Yep. Well, it didn't take so long this time, so we're getting there. Ow. Ow is short for owzat. It is a cricket term. Yeah, and I don't know how we're going to do this because we got to have... Alright, here's what we could do. When it comes to these, we just do that. But when it comes to those, then we just have these up there like that. So we could do... It kind of works. Again, hobbits underfoot was a common problem the whole time that we were playing it earlier, last time, and ever since then. It's just so easy to get killed by these guys. They don't care. They don't care. You can't communicate with them. They have no sense of propriety. I'm thinking of getting a lava bucket, using that on them on a regular basis. And why not? They deserve it. Alright, so let's see here. It's not so bad. It just setting things up the way they want it done, the way that you want it done, and having no time to do this. I should be looking for more iron. I don't even know how I'm going to find more iron. Without an iron pick, I don't even know if I could get iron. Which is a silly thing to say. I'm going to have to just go back and break. But it's a nice quiet evening. I don't know if hobbits will spawn on slabs when they're at the top half, or indeed in any smooth stone at all. I have no way of knowing this. Okay, so we've talked about everything, I think. I even talked about the hotfix. It was one of those weird moments where I reported a bug on the Discord, and I said, you know, you can't get, you can only get stone tiles, etc., etc., like I had said. And the response I got wasn't from them. It was from somebody else, but that somebody else basically said, well, you know you can just use the stone cutter. And I'm like, I'd already said it on the post itself. Yes, you could use the workaround just to use the stone cutter. And it's like he ignored that part of the message. I was really ticked off. I'm like, it's a bug report. I'm reporting a bug. I'm not complaining that my experience has been ruined. It's going to be ruined. It's an early version of the mod. I was just so mad at them. Like I'm mad at these guys. There we go. But it's a bug report. What were you expecting it to be? Whoop. Well, I wasn't angry at the guy, but it's like, really don't seem to understand it. I almost hit you! That's pretty good. I was thinking that maybe we wouldn't have it like that. Then we got to figure out where we're going to put this. Where is this going to go? As far as I know, there isn't anything on the map. Let's see. Map button. Map button. I was thinking maybe we could have a pathway down to that forest or something. But we got plenty of trees around here, so I don't know. Wait, was it that way? Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, we're going to have to stop having the trees in here. The second floor is going to be made of wood. And it's a kind of grayish wood, so that'll be on top of this. And then above that, well, I haven't decided, but on top of that we're going to have some kind of thing. 3 men and a horse. Wait a minute, do we have females? Do we have female hobbits? Do we have female hobbits? I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't been looking. I haven't seen any female hobbits. Are there any female hobbits? Maybe that hair indicates a female? Yeah, possibly. I don't know. The capes are funny, because these are elven capes. Or are they elven capes? I'm forgetting. It's a mess is what this is. I think the female hobbits in the other mod are a little bit more, shall we say, more feminine looking. But, you know, they could be the so-called tomboys if they want to be. Who am I to say they can't? Oh, we got a problem with this because I got the... It's harder to plant these when you've got extra speed. Must remember that next time I do this. And we're up to 600 wheat seeds. We need the composter, but we need hoppers before we can do that. Ugh. Just ugh. Complete and total ugh. The uggiest of Uggs. Where do we got them? We got them here. Okay, so that's beach logs, beach logs, beach logs. Almost 1,000. And some more books, might as well. Might as well. Do. Doing. And there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright, these are finished. There's more. Here we go. Time to cut down more trees. One, two, yeah, that's going to be in the way, so we're going to have to chop that last one down like that. You know what? I think it's not enough. I think it's not enough. I think it's not working. Oh, where are we? Science Simple Vein Miner. We got things going on poorly. Exhaustion needs to be increased. Well, that's off. We had that off all the time. But exhaustion, we're still working on that. We're not 100% sure yet. There we go. Got some more wood, and that's exactly what we need, is more wood. Excuse me. Okay, so maybe 256. Wait a minute, you know what we should do? We should do this in groups of 3. No, make it groups of 4. There we go. And then we can have these turned into something. Wham. And then we could set these up. Wham. And then we can stop with that. And voila. Now that was supposed to be taken care of. We will take care of that right now. Bloop. Done. Okay. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta get more stone, because we're really low on stone here. We've only got 21 stone. The gravel gotta go in with the... It's over here. Bloop. Do 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 do. Right. It's all working. It's all ridiculous is what it is. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to... We're going to do more of those, but first let's do these. Alright, so how many do we need to keep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. Oh! Vertical slabs are not possible. Yes. Alright, so what we're going to do now... And we ran out of space anyway. Well, we're going to have to put that downstairs, and we're going to have to do that off camera. But what we can do right now is we can set this up. Now, this area is going to have a window, probably. But we got to do these. So we got to have these or these. Hmm. Well, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe we could have the bottom be these guys. And those will all get dug up and then there's a problem there. But we can... I like that. But I think it should be something like that on top. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. But then to not have it on this side. Yeah, it'll be okay. We just gotta figure out what we're going to do for we've got this for the main pathway to the center, but what do we have out here? Are we going to have rooms inside the place? Well, it depends on how we're going to make the second floor. Now, the second floor is large, but we're going to have, it's going to be a bit of a ring. Not necessarily a circle, obviously, but it's going to be a ring, like rectangular ring, and it goes out to there. And we'll have an indoor space at some point over here, which will be the main corridor. And then from the main corridor, we'll have rooms on one side, rooms on the other side, and then everything else is inside this area, and then we have a level above that. Now, to work all that out, it's going to take a lot of calculating and planning, and that's why we're here, because we're going to do the calculating and the planning. Now, whether we're going to use some other block for the rest of it, I don't know. In fact, I think I just made this area too big. I think I just made this area too big and that's no good, and so on and so on and so on. So the main thing we're going to be doing off camera... The main thing we're going to be doing off camera is more digging of the underground. So we can finish planting all the crops, and there is a lot of crops that need to be planted. We also need to set up our storage, which will also be underground. There. Then we need to also work on the pathways for the area going to the docks. So we need to build the docks. We're probably going to build the docks next episode, but we might not. We might do it off camera. I don't know yet. They're indomitable. Whatever they are. Whatever they are, they're bloody annoying is what they are. I also haven't decided how we're going to do the, where exactly we're going to put the crops underground. How big each crop area is going to be, that sort of thing. We have to dig out the area first, and then look at it. Out of my way, it's a busy day, I've got things on my mind. I have to have a supply of every type of block that is available in Middle-earth. Now that's actually a problem because I can't break some of the blocks because I've lost my iron pick. Like I said, I'm going to cheat it back in later. Right, so now what we have to do is we have to decide what the rest of it's going to be. I think what we're going to do is we're going to divide by 4, and that's 10, a little under 11. Make it a 9 by 9 area for the center. If you hold the button down, you won't attack them if you were already digging. That's very helpful to know. That's pretty good. Oh, I really love this. They used to refer to these as Buddha's rays, and then they started calling them God rays for some reason. What was wrong with calling them Buddha's rays? You know, there ought to be a rainbow, though. If we're going to have... If it's raining and we got the sun coming in, there ought to be a rainbow in this direction. Where's the rainbow? Complimentary. Can't come too soon, is all I have to say. Alright, we gotta get some iron ore. We gotta get some iron ore. We are completely skimped on that. Oh boy. Okay, let's let's just move everything up here. This makes so much more sense, you know. Alright. We need iron ore. But I wanted to dig this area out first. It's this way, actually. I wanted to dig this area out first so that to make sure that there wasn't any iron ore in this vicinity. But that was ridiculous. The only time I ever found iron ore was a lot deeper than this. And I don't know how much stone there is in this area either, because we got this. Ah! Might as well dig out this area and see what we got over here. Gotta dig out the edges, I think. There we go. We got some. And this hasn't been bricked up yet. That's been dug out, okay. This is a positive sign. But you can just see how bare everything is. There's almost no iron here at all. And how bloody annoying that is, huh? How just absolutely bloody annoying. I mean, what are we supposed to do about that? Not much you can do, really. Not much you can do. It just ain't generating nothing. All right, so let's move this stuff and let's that don't generate nothing either. This goes pretty quickly. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to have a 5 wide area. And then we go down to the next level down. That's good. That's good. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Yep, it still does it. How long does this thing last? 6 more minutes. I think I set it to half an hour, but maybe I changed it the last minute to 1 hour. I'm thinking maybe I should set it back to half hour if it's an hour. All right. Can't remember the name of it. Edibles. There we go. Weakens duration second. No, that's weakness. Why do we have weakness on this? Glow entity duration. No, that's not it. Cooldown. Blaze powder. Sugar speed duration seconds. Now, 30 minutes is 30 times 60. That's 1800. So that's what we'd set it to. Half an hour. It was going to be set to all right, there we go. All right, so how are we going to do this here? We got a hobbit house there. But we haven't gone around looking at all the hobbit locations. There's still a couple of homes and stuff that are underground, and so we need to work on that. But this clearly is going to go this way, regardless of what happens here. But we're going into some extremely well-trodden paths. I'm going to have to build them a bunch of buildings if it's going to be like that. And these are going to have to go. But it's their supply, isn't it? It's their supply of pipeweed. This is really hideously ugly plant, by the way. Okay, and then from there, we've got this. And then from there, I don't know. Not knowing is like 75% of the problem. I don't want to build it to such a degree that it has to be a straight path. We don't want it to be a straight path. I mean, I don't mean straight in the sense of not turning, but I mean straight in the sense of not going up or down or something. But we're going to need to do something here. That's down too low, and this stuff's up too high. But it's a highway. It's a highway, and we're starting. We need somewhere to put a horse. We need to have horse pens somewhere, because they can't hold a pencil. All right. Wait, where am I going? I'm going this way. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, that was horrible. Suddenly had some bile. Oh, bile is a very, very bad thing. That was just awful. And I really want to have the 87 slots, the little big inv mod. I want to have the 87 slots, but the problem is this row, it was completely bugged out, and I don't know what to say there. All right. I don't know where the iron actually is in the Middle Earth. You know, we get different ideas. If it's following the overworld, it should be on this level, but I didn't see any. So we'll see what we can do now. Oh, look at this. I was not expecting this. Can look around now, and you can see that there's no iron at this level. Yeah, thanks. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I still need 3 more. Double check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Three, 4, 6, 7. Now look at this. Tin ore. That's all I found is tin ore. That's all I found is tin ore. I can't even count these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, it's done. Awesome. But it's like, what good is tin ore when I need iron for some for some items? I need that iron ore. Is there a different level for iron ore? Where is it? What level is it supposed to be at? How come we don't know what level it is supposed to be at? I don't mind getting a tin ore, you know. Hey, great, you know. More stuff for us that we can use, perhaps. But if it's like down there or something, or... See, there's more tin ore. It's more of that stuff. Where do we get the iron ore? Do I have to go back to the overworld? Because you can't go back to the overworld. Or can you? I may have to go back to the overworld. So we'll see what has to happen here. But I'm going to just finish this chunk, or not chunk, this particular... Well, you know, it is a chunk. It's just not a Minecraft chunk. It's a chunk of the area. And we're just going to clear this out, and then we'll say, this is terrible, what the hell's wrong with you? To the people making this game. That you don't have handy, ready iron ore. Now, if I have to go somewhere else to get my iron ore, that's different. Oh, and that reminds me, this should be here. If I have to go somewhere else for my iron ore, I will. But if I have to go back to the overworld to get it, that's a serious problem, because what am I supposed to do? Go back to that place? Really annoying. All previous Lord of the Rings mods, even that really awful one that once existed a long, long time ago. Maybe it still exists, I don't know. I guess it exists in the sense of it's a thing you could, even if you can't download it anymore, that it's still on people's hard drives and stuff. But even that had iron ore all over the place. I'm still tasting the bile a little bit. There's water right up there. I might have to go back so I can kill some slimes. I don't even know where I'm going to find some slimes. Because that was a messed up world that I was wandering around in. Oh, and you know that bug that's in the 1.20.4 version of Inventorio, where if you have more, you could put more than 999 in one slot by picking them up when you've dropped some. Well, you can't do that here. It actually forcibly separates it into the 999s. And so that's why I've had to carry so much more stuff in other places. Other chests and stuff. No iron ore at this level. So then where is the iron ore? Is there any way to find out? Maybe we need to go caving and look for some. Well, if that's the case, let's go. You have to pardon me. I've got really serious problems with this. All right, here we go. Cave. All right, so we're going to mark this one. No, let's not mark it. Let's just play this normally. The clay looks funny, though. It's really funny how the clay looks. Okay, so what we'll have to do... Okay, so it's from here. We're going to go this way. We have to verify that there is no iron ore in the area. Maybe down here? But this is the tin ore again. And when we start getting down here... Is that more tin ore? Yeah. More tin ore there. It's all just tin ore. I don't mind tin ore. It's a sickly yellow color that I don't like. But who cares? Who cares if it's likable? I'm not going to get that one. That one requires some pillaring up that I don't care to do. Unless there's something over there. Oh, lapis. Taking too long. Ugh. What's that? Oh. What was this type of, again, smooth basalt? I have to ask, is there a reason why the smooth basalt is... Oh, is this what I think it is? It is. Yes, sir. Very nice. But I gotta get it from below, I think. How do I get it from the side? There we go. We got something here. Yeah, nothing else here. Oh, crap. Oh, that was bad. Alright, well, we were here, I believe, so we just gotta get out of here. Find a way to get back up. Did we go this way before? Come on. So that cave does not have anything. So we gotta move down to the next cave, I think. If there even is a next cave. Does this really count as a cave? It's this this space. That's nothing. There's this big area. But you can't really get much out of this area. You can't really dig without some decent iron. I've got tin. That's silver ore, isn't it? Question is it... Oh, it's taking its time, which means it probably needs an iron pick. Alright, what do we got here? Can we break this? Yes, we can break it, and then we don't get anything from it. Thanks. Why? Why? And now I have to remember that, or else I'll be breaking all of them. Alright, I don't want to do this, but we gotta go this way. And that don't go there either. Does amethyst make anything in Lord of the Rings? Well, we got tinted glass. Skulk sensors. So nothing in Lord of the Rings, which is good. We don't want to waste everybody's time. I don't know why I'm carrying the sword. We're not going to need the sword. That's it? That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. We got a pillar there with all that good, all the good that does. Well, what's in this direction? Yep, we're not getting anything. Just have to keep digging, keep looking for that iron ore. Oh, what's that? There's something that way? That broke for some reason. What is up there? What is up there? Is there any way to see it? No, it's the one below that. Oh yeah, there's definitely something in that direction. Whatever it is. Might be something we could get to. Could that be iron ore, or is it the other one? It doesn't. It might not look so sickly. What's... I need iron so badly, I don't mind. Oh, we got iron ore. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Diftomin iron ore. Needs iron tool. Ah. Oh. But it's iron ore. I need iron ore to get an iron. Oh. bastard. Just complete total bastard. So maybe... Yeah, what's the Minecraft mineable pickaxe? Okay, we got that. Alright, yeah, so that goes that way to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, this is needs iron tool, and I don't have an iron tool. What about at 0? Do you suppose there's anything at 0? Or what does this say? Mineable with pickaxe, but it doesn't say it requires any particular tool. Not getting anything there either. And then there's this, which has been a disappointment so far. I mean, I don't mind the copper, but I need stuff that requires iron. So I need iron, but I don't have a tool that will mine out that iron that you've seen. This is a bloody mess is what it is. Nope, I have no idea. And what about at this level? Do you think there's anything at this level? Considering how much is just regular stone, I don't think so. Maybe at 48. This area's got plenty of copper. Alright, we're going to have to dig through this. Let's see. Alright, first we got to see if this works. It does. It does. However, that's not too important right now. Alright, we're going to go this way. Get into this area. Yep. No! Alright, here we go. We are looking. We are looking for the iron ore. Nobody told me that there isn't any iron ore. We're going to keep looking until we either find her until it's pointed out to us that there isn't any. But I need a demonstration that there isn't. Clay's nice. Nothing. We may have to go on an expedition to get iron ore. Alright, fine. Great. Now I lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got a bunch of locations to find iron ore, but I don't know if any of them will be found. And so we don't know yet. Okay, now we're going to do the thing that we weren't going to do originally. We got to dump. Well, let's dump the stuff out that we have first. Amethyst, huh? I know. Okay, so we're going to set this up. 1 diorite, 1 andesite. And where's the granite? We'll set up 1 granite. Okay, so we need 8. 8 times 64 is 512. We got raw tin. We have no other raw tin, so we'll just use 1 for that. That's fine. And the lapis goes in there. Yep, see, I'm getting pushed around by these hobbit bozos. It's just how they want to do this. They want to do this to me. They want to mess me up. I get killed, I'm going to lose my items, so I'm going to just drop everything in here. Because there is no way in hell that I'm going to lose any of these items through any carelessness. And that goes... No, that didn't do it. That didn't do it at all, did it? This is stupid. I'm wasting my time. Alright. Sleep in the bed. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Break the bed. Place bed over here so that you can't sleep in it. Now, get killed. Much though I'd like to get killed by hobbits. Well, let's just get killed by hobbits. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Yo, hobbit, kill me. Go for it. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Now, where do we respawn? You have no home bed or charged respawn anchor, or it was obstructed. This is the overworld. I cannot see where I am in the overworld because it is... Wait. Wait. It's down there. It's that way. But I can't see very well. We made it! We made it. We're back. And now we can... But now we have to get a glowstone, or glow something or other, in order to get a water file. And I don't have any of my tools with me. And we're up shit creek without a paddle. Which, of course, is terrible, because I'd like to paddle whoever came up with this idea that we have to have such difficulties getting iron in Middle-earth. There ought to be an easy way to get iron. Or that's not too easy, but it should at least be there, right? So, we're going to try and figure this mess out. We'll be back next time. Well, the next time we're going to probably do an episode of 7 or 0. I think we need to do 7 next. So we'll be doing that, and we'll be seeing you next time. And thank everybody for watching. It's been a wild roller coaster, and there is much to do here. And there's still much more to do here even now. So we'll be doing that. Bye-bye.